All right, here we go. Game 2, Legends of Legion football season. We've got the MothMen against the Poospatuck Smokes. This is an age-old rivalry of Holmes versus Dan. Let's look at these rosters. What do you think, Peter?
It's great to see Frank come back to play quarterback for the Poospatuck Smokes, long rivals of Dan O'Shea. Now they combine forces, and they'll be playing together. I'd really like to know what kind of role Nick Gerasi is going to take today. Historically, he's a quarterback. He's been a quarterback for many years on the neighborhood roadies. Let's see what his role is going to be with the Smokes.
Frank's thrown many touchdowns to him in the past, so we'll see if they can rekindle that flame. The thing I'm most excited about is Frank versus Renzo. These are the two premier quarterbacks in this league. I'm excited to see how this battle plays out. We've got a rookie in the mix in Matt King. We'll see what he's all about. But some returning starters for Team Dan. Jesus had a big impact on the MothMen last year. We'll see if he can have a similar impact. And Dingo obviously did not play last year due to COVID protocols. In game day, he's had a monster offseason. Let's see what he's got. Anything else you've noticed from this MothMen roster that you're excited to see?
I've watched a lot of these preseason matchups that they've had. Matt King, as a rookie, has really been showing up. And you know how much I love Mr. John Macca. He is one of my favorite. I think he's excellent. One of the top wide receivers in this league.
And defenders.
Of course. And Josh. Underneath, man. What do you think about Josh?
The thing about Josh is he's had a monster offseason because Renzo's kept him involved. I hope Renzo doesn't end up getting tunnel vision with the big play to Macca and Matt King, because Josh can be a difference maker in this game. His speed and his change of direction is it's borderline elite, and he's got to keep everybody involved. But what about the coaching matchup, Dan versus Holmes? What are you looking forward to see out of these two bitter rivals?
Holmes, a former Coach of the Year award winner, I think, just within the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Versus Dan O'Shea, he's had a few down years, Dan O'Shea with the Smokes. I think it's going to be a great matchup. They both kind of bring the same things to the table. There's a bitter rivalry between these two. I think it's just going to make for a great game today. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, excited to get into this one. Let's do it. All right. The MothMen have won the toss, and they've elected to take the ball. They want to get out there. They want to show their stuff. Excited to see it.
All right, we got Renzo lined up in the backfield, empty backfield. Ooh, we got somebody in motion here. Let's see what we got.
King, they give it to him.
Oh, they hand it right off. I like to see these teams starting off the day early with the runs.
Good tag by Gerasi there on the outside. They got JJ at D-line. That's interesting. They probably want to have their best player on Holmes' best player, which is Renzo. Roll out here.
Ooh, to Macca.
John Macca.
I like having a guy like JJ to have speed. You need speed to go up against a guy like Renzo who could roll out of the pocket and just take off at any time.
No question. We've got another run here. This one to Holmes. And you know what that means? That Gerasi is going to be covering number one receiver John Macca. We'll see if Gerasi's up for the challenge.
All right, Renzo takes the ball. Looks like we've got a pass here. Ooh, pump fake.
He's got all day. That one's going to go out of bounds.
He was looking for John Macca again.
Just let him too far. I don't know if he trusted mechanics on that one, but he's got another shot at it. Let's see what they've got. Another motion play here. He's looking. He's scanning. Didn't take underneath. Goes to that same side on the rollout. He's going to throw to the end zone, incomplete.
Nice to see JJ really getting the pressure on there, forcing a bad throw.
And Renzo continues to roll out to his left. I wonder if that's by design or not. There's the dump off to Holmes. Frank with the tag, and Frank's got something extra for him.
Oh. All right, getting a little spicy on the field
Team
early.
Holmes is looking for a flag. I don't think they're going to get one. They're going to let him play early here.
I like to see them let them play,
Oh, for sure. All right, here we go. Fourth down. Let's see what we've got. Renzo again rolling out to his left.
To the left. He's obviously looking for something. They have some design.
And it's a sack. JJ with the sack. That's a turnover on downs, the first turnover of the game. And I don't know why Renzo continues to roll out there, but JJ's got the speed to match. Let's take a look at this Team Dan offense for the first time.
All right, we got Frank Samisa line back, some motion here. Jesus coming out of the backfield.
And it's a completion just short of the first down to JJ. We expect to see a ton of that. JJ, one of the best receivers in the game. And second and very short. Could be a deep shot. Classic Frank Samisa deep shot on second and short. No, he goes in the flat to Kevin McCarthy.
Big pickup.
Big pickup by Dingo. We expect to see a lot of Dingo monster preseason this year.
They get the first down. Let's see what they can do here on first.
And that's a
bad snap.
Bad snap. Frank with the throwaway right to the fence.
It's a smart play just to get rid of it, avoid the turnover.
Decisive decision-making there by Frank. Another action fake here. He's going to go underneath in the flat to Nick Gerasi, and he'll do the rest. That's a touchdown, 1-0.
That was a quick touchdown. Nick Gerasi showing why he's out there. Great player.
And another quick drive there, and we talked about Gerasi in the beginning of the game. Gerasi's acting like he just won the game. But here we go. 1-0. Team Holmes with the ball. Play action fake.
Renzo rolling out to the left again.
Again, going to his left. Deep shot. That's Josh had to go to his knees. Could not come down with it.
You know, it was just out of reach. I like to see the effort by Josh. Let's see if he can pull that next one down.
Josh in motion. It's going to be a
Quick
handoff to Matt King, but Holmes does not secure the block, and an unblocked run gets stopped by JJ on the line. JJ on the line's been huge already.
Yeah. I wonder if those sunglasses will affect Matt King today.
There's Holmes. Nice little play underneath there. Matt King trying to secure the block. Let's see what they've got here. It's going to be a punt. That was 4th down. They did not even come close. And that's a good-looking punt.
He's going to let it roll. Does it go
Just
back for a
into the end zone.
touchback?
It's in the end zone, yep. All right, let's see what they've got. Up 1-0. Team down with the ball. Not a good start to this game for the MothMen. That's 2 straight possessions where they're not going to get it done. Here's Frank looking. Pressure applied by Josh. Frank lets it go in the middle. Oh, Holmes might have had a shot at that one.
I like to see the pressure they're putting on the quarterback, Frank. And, you know, something I see with the Poospatuck Smokes is they keep running Jesus out of the backfield. What do you think that's about?
Yeah, they haven't actually handed it to him yet, but he's been on the action fake every time. And Josh sacked Frank 3 times last year. Okay, so Frank's seeing demons when Josh comes in after him. There's the throw. JJ, big play on 3rd down. That's an unbelievable pitch and catch.
Unreal, stretching out to make that play.
Let's see it again. Oh, that's an unbelievable pitch and catch for the 1st down on 3rd down. Renzo was there. That was not bad defense.
No, big play, 3rd and long, gets the first. Let's see what we can do here.
1st down, Frank looking. It's been a great start so far for Team Dan. Frank looking for Gerasi, can't come down with it.
And there's Macca, one of my favorite players, man, especially on defense, really coming up to make that play.
John Mack always in the mix. Let's see what we've got here. It's a play action fake to Gerasi this time. Going into the flat for JJ again. We're going to see that every time.
A quick dump off. It looks like they lost sight of him off the play. Great pickup on the short throw.
All right, Gerasi again coming out of the backfield. Frank rolling out, pointing, firing. Gerasi, touchdown, his 2nd. Gerasi's got both scores. We talked about it. Nick Gerasi, how's he going to respond to not being quarterback? It can't be better, can it?
You know, I wonder if him having the experience at playing quarterback helps him out wide receiver.
Has to. All right, here we go, down 2-0. This is time to respond for Renzo.
We need to see an answer here from them.
That's going to be John
Macca. And Matt King makes a great block to spring him for a few extra
yards. He just blew
yards
Frank up. He blew him up.
Oh, it looks like there was some chatter between the two
after that
as well.
A little bit of jawing. This game's been chippy from the start.
Let's see what we got here. 2nd down.
Renzo looking for Josh deep. Has
him.
Josh had Dingo on roller skates on that play. He didn't know where he was.
Just short of the touchdown.
That's a great play. Great play. There's the motion, the fake. John Macca, the touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown. I think that was great. The great setup. Have Matt King come across after a few runs.
Unbelievable response drive there. They had to have one. They could not afford to give the ball back to Team Dan down 2-0. Great response. That's why Renzo's one of the best to ever do it.
I like to see them getting everyone involved. Now let's see what these Smokes will respond with here.
Frank trying to direct traffic here. He hates when Josh comes at him, and there's the turnover.
Oh, man.
This is a big play for a lot of reasons. Frank has not thrown a game-day interception in 3 years prior to that throw. 3 years. What a play by Renzo, and this just turned the whole game around.
Down 1, short field, quick handoff.
It's Holmes. Holmes gets a little bit of the edge. That's a great gain on
little
first down.
pitch, nice gain, yeah.
I mean, down 2-0. What a turnaround this is. The momentum shift. Another quick pitch, and it's another nice gain.
Let's see, we've got 3rd here, 3rd and short. They're on the goal line. Got some motion going on with Macca.
Renzo in the backfield. He's got time. Fires one to Matt King, and Matt King can't bring it down. That hit him in the chest, but it's just a little too much meat on that bone right there.
All right, 4th down. They're going to go for it. They need to. 4th
down. It's John Mack on the same play they just scored on. That's John Mack's 5th career touchdown, and we've got a 2-2 game, tie game after a rough start for the MothMen.
Going down 2-0 to bring this back to a 2-2 game. Unbelievable. And great resilience.
And
from
now the pressure all the way on Team Dan as they just blew a 2-0 lead, and Frank throws one in the dirt. Ooh. Big pressure here on Team Dan and the Smokes. Let's see what happens.
All right, 2nd down.
Frank unloads one. Oh, my God. Another big-time throw to JJ.
He's going to be finding this guy across the field all day.
They have to direct snap to Gerasi. Trick play. Kevin McCarthy outside. All the way to the 1. Unbelievable play.
Just short. Great trickery going on back there for the Smokes.
Frank takes the snap. Handoff Jesus. Cuts back. He's not going to get it. It looks like he may have lost one, and he's down for the count right now.
Oh, yeah, we don't like to see that.
Let's hope he's okay. Oh, he's limping.
We may not see him for the rest of this game.
They're helping him off. This does not look good. This does not look good for the Smokes, but they're going to have to get back to it. This is a big drive for them. Obviously, they surrendered the 2-0 lead. It's a 2-2 game. They got to score here, and they're staring fourth down in the face now.
All right, we got JJ in motion again. Cuts it back to the left side.
Frank going to roll out here. Dan O'Shea, one-on-one with Matt Warner, and it's a touchdown.
Coach, first career touchdown.
And I know that's stinging Holmes. Bad. But that's halftime.
So tell me what you saw really from these two teams in the first half there, Frankie.
What I saw was outside of what was one really bad throw by Frank. This offense was almost unstoppable. They were moving the ball at will. Those drives that they had were such short drives, 3-4 play drives, and they're scoring touchdowns. And what I saw out of the Mothmen was outside of a very rough 2-series start, this offense is also ready to roll. Both these offenses are charged up.
Yeah, it was great to see. You got John Macker with 2 receiving touchdowns in the first. Gerasi with 2 receiving touchdowns on the first. They're feeding those guys. A guy like JJ, he's been getting open for big plays. It doesn't show with the touchdowns really yet, at least for him.
For sure.
But those are all going for first downs. Really nice gains.
And just like we talked about at the beginning, Frank versus Renzo. This is the premier quarterback matchup, and they haven't disappointed yet, as both quarterbacks have found a way to get their best players involved early. And after taking a 3-2 lead, the Poospatuck Smokes are going to get the ball back as Team Holmes won the coin toss and took the ball. So this is a huge drive here. If they could go up 4-2, it's not looking good for the Mothmen. Let's see what Frank's got in his back pocket here.
Looks like he wants to air it out at the beginning of this half.
They rush him, and he's outside of the pocket and moving. He had some choice words for Renzo, and Renzo hit him.
Hard hit on the sidelines. Let's take another look at this.
What's he saying? I can't tell what he's saying, but that's a big hit.
A lot of chatter. A lot of people don't think the old dog could still run.
He's got some wheels when he has to, just short of the first down, and here's second. He's still got that ball. Fires for Gerasi, incomplete. Great dive there by Renzo to knock that ball loose.
All right, we've got a third and just short of the first down marker.
Third down. I don't like the cushion I'm already seeing out of John Macca, and sure enough, Frank looking right that way for the easy first down.
There he is, Mr. First Down Pickup, JJ.
That's just too much cushion there in that scenario. You got to know the down and distance for certain. First down.
Got Jaros going in motion.
Frank looking. Oh, that's going to be Dan O'Shea one-on-one with Holmes, and that's going to sting Holmes again.
That's his second catch on Holmes
He's been
today.
getting stung bad.
That's coach versus coach there.
That's a big play by Dan O'Shea. Frank looking downfield.
They don't have a guy on the line to rush him.
There's JJ again. How many times can he possibly hit one guy? Yeah. Look somewhere else, goddammit. Great play. This offense just keeps moving. They stay on schedule all the time. They never get behind the chains. Right, here's Frank looking again. He's going to fire for Kevin McCarthy in the end zone, and he's got both feet down before he touches the fence. That's a touchdown, Kevin McCarthy.
Kevin started off in the backfield on that. Seems like they lost him for a second. You can't lose sight of a guy like that.
This guy's been a monster the whole preseason, and now the pressure's on Team Holmes. It's game point for the Smokes. How can Team Holmes and the Mothmen figure out a way to extend this game? They got to score here.
They had a decent amount of success with the run game in the first last. Let's see if they get back to it.
Renzo back to pass. Looking. Did he come up with that? It looks incomplete. It's
incomplete. JJ's really been a monster on
this is a trick formation. Matt King takes the snap, and it's a handoff to Josh.
They got blockers out ahead.
Josh is free down the sideline. Frank chasing. They can't secure the block. That's a big play. They can't secure the block, and Jesus, on one leg, who's back in the game after his injury, makes the tag from behind. They've got to score here. What a great way to start this drive, though.
Biggest play of the day for the Mothmen. Let's
for
see if they can capitalize.
Certain. And there's Holmes with a great grab. And Jesus, again, on one leg, makes the tag.
All right, just short of the end zone.
I'm surprised Jesus is back in this game.
Yeah, after seeing him go down, we didn't think we'd see him come back in.
That's a fumbled snap and a quick little pitch and catch to Matt King, the rookie. We knew Matt King would have an impact at some point. What a play by Renzo.
Renzo's 12th career passing touchdown, showing how he's one of the best quarterbacks in this league.
Unbelievable play, unbelievable drive. They had to respond, and now they need a stop as Team Dan can end this game on this drive.
You're down one. You got to make a statement here on defense.
Incomplete.
All right, they come up big with a big stop there.
That's the perfect way to start this drive if you're Team Holmes.
You got to keep the pressure on them. Let's see what we got. Little play
Frank
action out of
looks-
the back.
Finds Gerasi. He just wanted to make third down a little bit shorter, and he did that.
Yeah, give him a little space.
Here they go. This is a big third if they could get the stop. Looks like stop and go for JJ. No, he comes back to it, and it's a first down. Again, John Macca with this massive cushion, and I get it, the speed of JJ, but again, down in distance, you got to know it.
That was a great route. Great pitch and catch there.
And there's oh my God, Kevin. Kevin down the sideline for his second straight touchdown. The game is over.
That looked like it was going to be an interception at first.
Well,
and
let me
out
tell
of
you,
nowhere.
they had Frank beat on the play. Matt King tricks him. He sits down in the zone, but Kevin McCarthy was not going to let him have that ball. Kevin goes up and takes it from him, even though they had the defense to beat Frank there. Frank's going to get credit there, but that was a throw he shouldn't have made, and the game is over. Team Dan wins. All right, here we go. End of the game. Obviously, the Smokes get away with the victory in a tight. It's tighter than the score indicates, and we saw a great quarterback duel between Renzo and Frank Samisa.
Yeah, that's what you knew you were coming to expect when you see two guys like this come into the game. I mean, phenomenal completion rates, a whole bunch of passing touchdowns. The boys were bearing it out this game.
Yeah, I mean, they've got 8 passing touchdowns between the two of them. It was an unbelievable game. The thing that's standing out the most to me is Gerasi and Dingo end up getting all the candy at the end of the game with 4 touchdowns, but JJ ended up moving most of the workload for those guys.
JJ was the chains mover of this game. Any much needed first down or any big play they really needed, they went right to JJ. And it doesn't show with the touchdowns, but if you go back and take a look at that film,
I gotta say though, at the score of 2-2, the play of the game for me on 4th and 1, sending this game to halftime is Dan O'Shea's huge touchdown grab. That play really helped secure the momentum for the Poospatuck Smokes at a time where it seemed like the Mothmen were ready to steal it.
Yeah, Dan was on the sidelines for much of this game, but when his team needed him, he came in, made 2 big catches, one of them being for a touchdown to go up 1 there at the halftime.
Yeah, so we're going to see the Smokes against the Drivers for the championship game. We're looking forward to that. But if there's anything I can take away from this game, it's that Dan O'Shea really stung Coach Holmes.